Hey guys, okay, so this is our garden that we've been working with for the last few months. Still a work in progress, but what I wanted to show you while it's still roughened up is the fact that we use a no-dig system. And the reason why we do this is because we believe in the way of God's creation, and that if you look at forests and they grow so abundantly, there's no one busy planting seeds there and watering it daily and putting pesticides down. What it's doing is what it's naturally made to do, and that is that everything that falls off the trees in autumn, that is the dry leaves and things, they basically become the mulch of the ground, which keep away unnecessary plants we don't want, and it keeps the moisture into the ground, so less water needed around there, and also it just is a fantastic fertilizer for the plants to be growing in. So this is the type of thing that we want to teach people. It's very, very simple for you to grow your own garden, your food garden, and to have it really, really healthy food growing out of it without having to put any pesticides on, and just really working with nature and just letting God show you how easy it actually is to make your own food. So I just want to quickly take you around. Just follow me. So I've got lots of things here. It's the middle of the day, so it does look a little bit, they're a bit hot, but we don't water in the middle of the day if we want to harm our plants. We do give them a little bit of water in the afternoon, and that way it's cooler, they're not being harmed by the heat and the water. So we've got pumpkins and we've got potatoes growing here. We've got more pumpkins over there and strawberries. But what I actually came to show you is our calendula, which is also a medicinal plant, powerful plant. Can be used for skin ailments, all kinds of skin issues as well. There's many things that calendula is good for, but the reason why I'm pointing it out to you is also because it is a fantastic thing to make as tea. If you just pick the flowers, for example, this flower is now ready. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take him off here, and I'm going to go and dry him out. If there's more, we will always dry out as many as we get in this harvest. What we do with this flower is we dry it out and we make a tea from it. This tea is exceptionally healthy for you in many, many ways, especially when it comes to us being in the COVID situation and we want to be healthy and we want to keep our colds and flus at bay. This guy is your best friend. So I just wanted to come and point that out to you. And while we're standing here, you can see the whole pile of manure, horse manure, and wood shavings as well as hay. This is basically what we've been using as our mulch, and it works like magic. At first we also had our doubts and thought, is things going to grow in here? As you can see, everything is growing abundantly and is doing absolutely fantastic, and we've been eating from it. So yes, we've got our peas, and we're growing carrots soon. They've just come up, and our beetroot's doing well. We've even got some nasturtiums in the background over there in the tire that I just went and planted just for interest's sake. I mean, just as an experiment, and it's been growing nicely out from the seed. And this is also it's edible and extremely healthy for you in many ways as well. So the purpose is also to enable people to know that they have many things growing in their garden that they didn't know is edible and is actually extremely healthy for you. To learn how to grow your own food in such an easy, quick way without having to till the ground and do such excessive labor. You just put down a layer of mulch and good ground soil. You feed your soil. That's what's most important, and your food will grow abundantly. If you're growing flowers like nasturtiums and calendula and also marigold, you're attracting the bees, so you have all your little guys coming around and doing the pollination for you. So this is the type of thing that we want to share with people, and yes, it has been our business for this last couple of months, especially in the COVID situation, our lockdown. We've been enabling and showing people how to be able to grow their food very easily. What we now feel is that God is calling us to go and do a greater work, which is a selfless work, which is that we travel around and we find people who do not have the means to be able to take care of themselves, or they don't have the money to be able to teach themselves this sort of thing. They don't have internet access like some of us. They can just go Google whatever we want to know. We would like to just pass through people and share with them these special tips, very easy tips on how how you can have your own food growing from your garden. It's most healthy, probably more healthy than the food you buy in the shops, because it's not GMO, it's not being killed by a whole bunch of pesticides, so it's a lot more nutrition in this food. Also, just to give them some tips on what food is good for you, like the comfrey and the calendula, and different herbs that have really good medicinal properties in it, that God has put there for us to be able to help our bodies fight off simple viruses and bacteria. So seeing as this is the time we're in, and we love the Lord as much as we do, we want to just do what Christ has pushed us to do, has impressed us to do, is to live selflessly, let go of all our belongings, get into a small little mobile home or a small vehicle, and just travel around and find everybody that needs Christ and needs assistance in knowing how to feed themselves in a more healthier way. So that is what we wanted to share with you, and we really hope that you can support us, and in supporting us, you will be supporting how many other people along the way who desperately need help. So I thank you and I bless you in the name of Jesus Christ, and I ask that you go well.